Hello, and welcome back to another live stream. Back with another achievement of the week from RetroAchievements. This week's game is Castlevania the Dracula X Chronicles on the PSP, with the achievement DXC Headless Knight, defeat Dullahan. I will say it seems like this is gonna be really difficult to estimate how long this achievement might take. Because this is a compilation of multiple games. I think, yeah, 3 different Castlevania games from what I can tell. Or I guess technically it's the Dracula X Chronicles and then Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night sort of thrown in addition to the main game. Or not necessarily a compilation of 3 games. But either way, the achievement set considers beating all 3 of the games to be beating the actual game and not just the main game. So the average time to beat is, I imagine, likely an overestimation of the amount of time that it would actually take to just beat the 3 games, since I imagine a lot of people are probably just mastering each game before they move on to the next one. And also the progression achievements seem to be somewhat out of order. Technically, the achievement we need is the 7th progression achievement, but like every other progression achievement has half the amount of unlocks as the other ones. Like the first progression achievement has 2,300 almost unlocks. The second is 700. The third is 1,600. The fourth is 670. Then 1,300, 450, and 940. So it seems like this game is also potentially quite non-linear. So I guess part of it also depends on whether or not I will actually find the proper way to get to the specific boss that I need to beat. But anyways, hopefully it's not gonna take too long, but yeah, let's get started. It's an autosave. Yeah, whatever.
Vor langer Zeit lebten die Menschen glücklich und zufrieden. Niemand bemerkte den Schatten, der sich langsam über ihnen ausbreitete. Die Dunkelheit trübte ihre Sinne und das Böse fraß sich tief in ihre Seelen. Vom Wahnsinn getrieben schmiedeten sie einen Pakt mit dem Teufel. Zu später Stunde kamen sie zusammen, um gemeinsam die Mächte der Finsternis mit ihrem sündigen Blut zu rufen, sie zu erlösen von ihrer sterblichen Existenz, den Anbeginn einer neuen Welt vor Augen. Und so begab es sich, dass nach 100 Jahren das Böse wieder Fleisch geworden war. Als unsterbliches Geschöpf der Nacht kann es die Gestalt des Wolfs, der Fledermaus oder des Nebels annehmen. Es labt sich am Blut der Menschen. Dracula, der Fürst der Finsternis, Herr des Teufelsschlosses, ist auferstanden.
Okay. I'm not sure why the narration was... I think that was German. But... Okay, now it's set to English, so... Button config... Directional buttons. And why it says analog stick on the menu here. Jump, attack. I think I'd rather have sub-weapon on a dedicated button. Yes. And let's get started. Start game. The menus are kind of weird. Kind of difficult to read which option is actually selected.
What?
Okay, what was that all about? Okay, stage 1. So is this like a... Seems like this might be a more traditional Castlevania and not a Metroidvania style.
How lovely. A fitting girl for Count Dracula. Now, come to me.
No! I'll never submit to your master. I'd sooner die here.
Huh. So much the better. Besides, once you marry my lord, death will lose all meaning for you.
Richter.
Hold a moment, Shaft.
Of course, Master. What brings you here?
That young lady has a certain connection with my old foes, the Belmonts. Bring her alive. I have a most amusing idea.
By your command. The Master bids you sleep, girl.
We must prepare a proper welcome, Belmont.
Ah!
Okay, how was I supposed to know that's a drop? Go through the door, I guess not. Dead. Another one. I can break those. It's nice that I was able to get the axe sub-weapon. What was that? Okay. That's this thing dead? Was that the... Yeah, the first progression achievement, and stage clear. I'm definitely surprised that this is a more linear, or at least seems to be a more linear Castlevania game. I thought they sort of moved away from this format. How was I supposed to know those things act like boomerangs? That almost hit me. Also, there's slow staircase walking like in the original Castlevania. A lot of the movement feels very much like the original game. And I'm dead. Actually, I say that. I did actually see that it seems like there was a, well, at least I think it was called Castlevania Dracula X on the SNES, I think. So maybe this is actually a remake of a much older game that I'm... Come on, hit the thing. I'm just not aware of. Not really being like a huge Castlevania fan. I really wish I could jump onto the staircases instead of having to walk up to them like this. So I just have to actually walk underneath the chandelier because it could fall. I can like bait it out. Eyeball thing. This thing. World's slowest chase sequence. How was I supposed to know the chase was gonna continue? Where does it respawn me? Okay, here. And that not having control mid-air. Also, I feel like a thing from the early Castlevania games. Another boss fight. And it does seem to be the werewolf, which would match the third progression achievement, so... I don't have a sub-weapon. Have to beat him with the weak whip. Okay, how am I supposed to know that? I guess I just have to remember that when he does that move, he's going to aim upwards. Okay, so what happens if I continue? I'm back to the beginning of the stage. Okay. birds. Actually, you have some control over mid-air movement, but I think it's more so turning around that's limited, not necessarily just mid-air control. I should just stop trying to collect all of this stuff and just walk through the levels. Grab that card. Whatever. Not sure what that cross does. Okay. That would be chase sequence. Can't jump up here. Okay. Made it to the boss without losing a life. Should have went right. It's not a very difficult boss if I just pay attention to what's going on. Yeah, killed it, no damage this time. Is that an achievement, maybe? I don't know, I haven't... Yeah, defeat werewolf without taking damage as Richter. Oh yeah, bloody tears. Got some hitting from there. Since when do those statues shoot fireballs in arcs? These guys are annoying. Fine. Now have skeletons swinging on ropes. Okay, they can't hit me until they land, that's good. Not trust that. Okay, hell, that's good. What are you? What was I even supposed to do there? didn't want to take that path, but... Yeah. What am I supposed to do when he just traps me against a wall like that? Okay, where am I now? I assume that would just be a death, not some secret area. Did I make it to the top? Not yet. Okay, now I did. What is that? Okay, what now? Let's go down here. Another boss fight. Yeah. I'm gonna try to figure out what kind of moves he has. I was trying to jump straight up, not to the right there. And game over. We're all the way back here. Damn it. Jump over that thing without trying to fight it. Just die, thing. These things are so freaking annoying. I assume I can just fall straight through that immediately. I don't know if this is the intended way through this level, or if there is a way to go if I just keep going across there and somehow defeat that golden skeleton, but I know I can get through here, and I don't know if I can get past that gold skeleton, so... Killed that thing. Was a health pickup somewhere here? Is there anything that I can pick up in this room? Other than hearts, which I don't have a sub-weapon, so... Okay, there's a health refill there. And I can pick up the cross. Whatever the sub-weapon is called. Is that game over? Or do I... Okay, I still have a final life. I don't think there's anything worth collecting in this room, so... Well, actually, no, there is this, so if I can get that, I might as well grab as many hearts as I can. I don't really know how much use the sub-weapon is gonna be. I need to learn his telegraphs better. That's new. Okay. And I think that leaves... yeah, that should leave one more level for the achievement of the week. So... these red skeletons never die, right? Yeah. Is that maybe what that red wall of things was supposed to be like? Foreshadowing? Stay down, please. Oh. I don't think I can just like get past that thing. Or maybe when it does that. So, yeah, that's a game over now. But that's fine. I got to a new level, so... Come. Having that definitely helped against that thing. Oh, and it drops a lot of hearts, so it didn't even really cost me anything. Kind of difficult to tell where the hitbox actually is going to be for those things. It's not very good game design. This. Okay. As long as this doesn't take me to some secret boss instead of the boss I'm actually trying to defeat, I'll definitely take that. I'm not sure how you're supposed to dodge these. Unless I can like hit them. There's no checkpoint through all of that. Just die, thank you. Let's maybe check out what's this way. But I might have started working a little late there, but... Another one of these. What is... Great! Hitting me from off screen. Oh, did I now screw up and I cannot go up there because I had to jump off of one of those boulders? Oh, I can't go back. Oh, they do come back eventually. Right. Okay, but now it does respawn me further. I need to wait for one that doesn't have an enemy on it. Do not want to... Oh, I'm not trying to climb up there, I'm going through this door. Thank you. Well, I thought for sure that it hit me. Okay, and now Is that his only attack? Can I hit this thing? Okay, it does something. Now I have a whole host of these things. Ow. Oh. What is this? Okay, and this seems like it might be leading to the boss fight. I'm down to my last life, so... That's not good. Okay, holy water. Can hit me through a platform. It seemed like they couldn't earlier, but maybe I was just insanely good at dodging them. Okay, nearly beat him there. So if I can get to him again, I can probably get past. Unless I ended up going to the wrong boss, that should be the last thing. If it is the wrong boss, I'll have to figure out how to replay a level, probably. I really do not like these flying spine things, wherever they are supposed to be. What was... I hate the way the freaking stairs just sort of magnet you into them. Whatever. Just get through this room. It's fine. There was a health pickup somewhere, but I don't remember where. Really, I was that low on health? I can actually probably just do that and completely skip that guy. So I definitely missed the health pickup, wherever it was. That... Okay, I did lose one life, but I still made it here decently. And also that unless I got to the wrong boss fight, that the achievement that did mention something about Headless something, so yeah, Headless Knight. And I mean technically he's not headless, he has a head, it's just that it's in his hand. So I don't know, is this what we're talking about, or... As far as I can tell, he has a perfectly good head. And honestly, it's an even more useful head than most normal heads. God. Damn it, I hate this attack. I need to just recognize it earlier from the other attack where he uses his head and like get ready to dodge the rocks. I still have 2 lives, I think, right? No, this is my final life. Okay. I'm so not used to the fact that his hitbox remains active. Okay. Back to the start of the level. Unnecessary damage, but whatever. Like... Oh, can I get like a single boulder without one of these guys riding it? Yeah, I can't just jump up there. Do I need to let a few of them pass so they stop spawning? Okay, there's one. And I'm dead. This room can just fuck off. Thought I could maybe get the other red skeleton with that thing, but I guess not. Jesus Christ. Not sure how that freaking thing works. There's something in this room. Some health pickups or something. No, I guess not. Am I misremembering that there was one somewhere in this level? Maybe I am. That's fine, I just need to beat this boss without taking any damage. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? It's nice that at least they shorten the cutscene. Okay, there are just some angles of that attack where he throws his head that are really difficult to dodge. Like, depending on where you are. Or maybe I just suck at the game, that's... Also a very... what's the word I'm trying to look for? That's also very much a possibility. Yeah, like... If he's really close to you, it's super difficult to dodge that. Why did I get like barely any iframes there? Oh, there is a health refill over here. That would have been good to know on the first attempt, because now I'm just restarting with full health anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. That was just me being stupid. Okay. He's dead. Right, I need to collect the orb. And it's done. Right, yeah. Oh. So yeah, that's another achievement of the week, I guess. 1 hour 20 minutes 55. It was certainly interesting. I don't know if well, obviously it is a remake. I don't know if this is like I'm assuming it's a remake of Dracula X, but I don't know if that itself is like a remake of the first Castlevania. Why did I go to Trackmania there? What's wrong with my brain? I guess it rhymes and has the same number of syllables, but I don't know if that's the remake of the first Castlevania or a different game that just plays very similarly. Does it even have the same number of syllables? I don't know, I'm thinking way too much about a weird thing my brain did. Anyways. But yeah. I thought the first Castlevania was the only one that had like that kind of controls and the like slow staircases and all of that, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Again, I don't know that much about well, honestly, retro games in general and Castlevania specifically either. So yeah, I don't know, but it was definitely interesting to play a game like that. That's not what I was expecting this to be, but I was expecting a Metroidvania style game, but I guess that's what we got. But yeah, another achievement of the week done. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow and get started on the achievement of the month. Because I don't want another Kirby situation where I'm having to do it really quickly in like the last few days of the month. So I'll probably want to get started on that sooner rather than later. But yeah. Anyways, I guess that's gonna be it for today. So you know what to do. Do it with style. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. And if you're watching at a later time, leave a comment. And other than that, thanks for watching.